So the scammers of Atlanta are still running with this narrative that they are getting divorced, and I'll say like 98% of people are seeing right through this, but then you have the slow 1 to 2% that are still wishing them well. We're just going to ignore those people. So I got some tea for y'all, but before we get into that, I just wanted to, lay down the facts and, what's going on for the people that don't know. So Pastor Justin Jackson decided to post on his Instagram that he cheated on Mahogany and they're getting a divorce. Now, initially, everybody was like, what? I didn't see this coming. And then you have other people that are like, yeah, she's finally leaving. And I think that's exactly what he was going for, that shock factor. So then everything else that he does, we're paying attention to because we want the tea. People are just nosy and he knows that. So after that, he does a video and basically explains what happened. The story was BS, but he said that he was working with a woman on a skit. He ended up falling in love. Nothing physical ever happened, but he was just in love with this woman. And then he said even to this day he's still in love with this woman. The woman ain't want to come in between him and Mahogany. So like I said, nothing even happened, but he just called himself so in love, and it's just giving BS. But after he posted that, he continues to post skits with other women. And for me, I felt like if you did in fact cheat on her and you guys are going through a divorce, wouldn't that be a slap in the face to continue to work with women and make that type of content? Like, you're not even gonna wait, you're not even gonna let her heal a little bit, you're just gonna dive right into it. Like, you really are a piece of shit. And that's what everybody else was saying. But again, I think that's exactly what he's going for. Now, you see, Justin, he wants to be this big actor. So in order for that to happen, he needs more engagement. He needs more money to fund all of this stuff. So what he's going to do, he's going to shake the room a little bit. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's pissing people off, but he doesn't care because it's bringing him more engagement. People are watching his skits more. People are watching his stories more. People are subscribing to his personal channel. And that's exactly what the goal was, including Mahogany. Now, initially, I said that I had a lot of empathy for her because I felt like she was being manipulated. But no, after I give y'all this tea, y'all gonna see that no, she's definitely part of this. So watching his Instagram posts since then, he's been out by himself a lot, calls himself spending, quality time with the boys. But in the videos, you can tell that it's being directed because the boy don't even know what he's doing. Like, he was walking and looking confused. Like, you could tell he was being directed to walk a certain place. So it's giving BS. Now, let's get to this tea. So I'm checking my comments or whatever, and somebody says that they used to work with them. He is their old videographer. So initially I was like, whatever, BS. So I go do my little research or whatever. And in fact, Justin and Mahogany are still following this person. And then I go through his post and I see a video that we are familiar with. It's their workout video from a couple months ago. So it is in fact true that he possibly did work with them in the past, but he definitely said that they owe him money and that they're going broke. This is something we already know, though. This is why they have to constantly lie. This is why they have to constantly fabricate the truth, because they're boring without it. And one of you guys made a very good point. You said it's crazy how he is so willing to sit and, rent an Airbnb to talk about this divorce and him cheating, but yet you experienced a loss, a so-called loss of an infant, and you don't want to talk about it. Instead, what y'all did was each video, y'all played with people's feelings and y'all insinuated that y'all were going to talk about it, and y'all never did. And then when Jackie O passed, you decided to make money off of her funeral, which is the most disgusting thing you can do. You didn't even know her. But in order for y'all to continue with that narrative of, grieving parents, you're going to put that thumbnail and it had nothing to do with your situation. To me, that is the most disgusting type of person for you to monetize something like that. So now everybody's waiting for Mahogany's video, and I'm pretty sure she's going to post that on her personal channel as well, because that was the whole point of this bullshit skit, is to get both of their channels off the ground and more engagement so they can get more money. Because we already know the Jacksons of Atlanta channel does very well and they need more money. Like the man said, they're going broke. They're eating too damn much and they need to fund that. And then I look at the situation with this videographer, and it just makes me question what really went on with Sarah, because they seem to love Sarah and now she's nowhere to be seen. And that happened quick because Sarah wasn't even around that long. So it just goes to show you that just because you preach the word and you call yourself a pastor doesn't mean you're a good person. Because I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video now has come across pastors and first ladies that have done the most disgusting things. And this is why more people need to share my videos and get it out there, because they're the most disgusting human beings. And the fact that they play off of people's emotions is even worse. At this point, all we can do is pray for those boys, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have a much harder life as they get older, because their parents only care about themselves. They care about their exposure. They exploited these kids. They exploited their pregnancy, all for people to pay attention to them. They don't even post on the Jackson twins no more because they don't even care about that. But listen, I want y'all to comment below. Let me know how you feel, what you think, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.